Okay, we should now be live here on Gran Turismo 4 to continue with our Road to Gran Turismo 7 series. We're now up to part 5. Yes, indeed, there is a famous Castrol liveried Toyota on the thumbnail. Also, yes, I did just open the wrong thing and show my screen, not my game. Sorry about that. But yes, hello Fail Games and Elf. We're going to just be doing arcade mode on here today, so if anybody has any car or track requests, I will try and match them as closely as possible. What shall we start with? Shall we try and just do bits of all of these? Shall we start with World, then maybe do an original city course and then some snowy bits? I feel like we shouldn't start with the Nürburgring, because the Kuba's quite fun. Fisco. Fuji Speedway is shortened to... Why? There are many things in here anyway. Yes, remember to do what Elf said. I quite like Tsukuba, and it's a nice short track to start with, so we'll do that. But yeah, if you have any suggestions of Gran Turismo original circuits to start with for the next race. Actually, what car should I pick? A brand. I know you might not know exactly which cars are in this game, guys, but first brand mentioned in chat gets picked. There's quite a lot here. Got all these British ones, some French things, easy German things, Italian things, even a Spanish thing. We have many Japanese things. Some American things, which, much like Forza, include some things that aren't American. Here. Pin a message. That's a good idea. I forget that I can do that. Let's pin Elf's message. Pin. I believe I've done a thing. Anyway, we have an Alfa Romeo suggestion. Ooh. You know what, there's some nice Alphas in here that I haven't been able to... No, don't add this to my favourites list. I mean, it's nice, but... there are some very classic Alfa Romeos that I haven't driven in here. Things like that I have driven because I own them in career mode. This, of course, being the first time I've driven on here in arcade mode. I'm leaning towards one of the classics. I think I might go with the GTA. Red's boring. Sure, that's how I drove when I did the playthrough type thing on here. I could go and remap the controls like I did on Gran Turismo 3. That might be a good idea. Okay, we've got much newer things. And MPVs. Yes, I will after this first one go and remap the controls, because this is stupid, old-fashioned... Well, I'm not used to the old-fashioned Gran Turismo mapping of things. We must prove that the classic Alpha is better than these things. Don't crash into my classic car. Yes, I must remap the controls and turn traction control off, because otherwise we might just end up losing everything. Well, at least I'm not last. What is that? I think that said it was a Honda Odyssey, whatever that is. Yes, Alphas are slow. Although... Also, that 70s Civic in first brings back flashbacks of failed Civic from the DRS. Aha! Now who's in the slow classic car? Well, still me. Goodbye, ridiculously fast Civic. What are you saying about my classic car, Phil? That was an easy win. Hey Crazy Crib, thanks for stopping by. Just working through random arcade mode stuff, so if you have any suggestions of tracks or cars, I'm going to be working through kind of world track, original track, city track, snow and dirt, and just cycling around like that to vary it up a bit. So we're going to be on to an original circuit next. Hi James, thanks for joining the stream. About to move on to our second race. Just going on arcade mode. I will go and change my controller mapping and assists quickly. If I can remember how you do that on here. It's probably in options, isn't it? Ooh, driving every car not in Horizon 5 and Horizon 4. Potential idea for... That could be quite cool, actually. I could either put it in one video and just cycle through them very quickly, or make it a series. Could be interesting. Right, what am I looking for? Is it in difficulty or controller? Button configuration. Steering, that's fine. It's that I want to be... What is this? R2. Therefore, brake needs to be L2. Which means these should be changed to, I think, circle, handbrake X, gear down as square. I think that's pretty much what I wanted to do. And then the traction control thingy should be choosable before and race. Excited for the Gran Turismo 7 Direct. Is this from the Sony State of Play thing? I might catch up on that tomorrow, depending on when exactly it is. Anyway, original. Should do a 13 of them. Rather interestingly, El Capitan annoys me, so I think that's the first kind of one that looks like fun. Has anybody else suggested a car since Alfa Romeo? I mean, Fail said Civic, but I think that was because we're racing one. Just in case Fail's still here, shall we try and use something, not that, something from the brand that makes his favourite car? Have we got a Celica that's road car? I don't really want to take a rally car. I mean, there are many. Wait, that's in a game? I saw one of these not that long ago and I couldn't figure out what it was. I don't think it was that, it was a different generation, but apparently there are more than one generation of those. It's 10 PM tonight, UK time. Okay, I might be able to watch a bit, but I'm more likely to watch it tomorrow. The one he did today, the track-focused supercar showdown. I do really like the sort of showdown series where they take 12 stock cars from a certain category and then... Wait, there's a thingy edition of that, which is essentially the tofu delivery one. Ooh, if you're still here, I will use this. Oh, look at that colour. Right. Turn those off and put it on manual. Wait, AI cars... Oh, that was difficulty adding 0. Doesn't matter. But yeah, they're one of my favourite series of the sort of showdown ones he does with cars that haven't been modified from a particular category. He's done some quite interesting ones. Oh, remember you've remapped the controls? They are not the same as before. What are you doing, Mitsubishi? Turns out this is quite fast. It's amazing. Wait, so it is green? I thought you referred to this kind of colour as blue when it was on Win cars. It's exactly the same colour. It's amazing. Understeer. Oh, Mitsubishi. Nice Mitsubishi. Oh, in options as an arcade mode setting. I will go and look. Yes, it is fast. When we get to the dirt section, I'll dig out the rally version. Which is even faster, probably. Should be. Okay, that's a rally car, we can do that. Actually, a rally car is perfect on here, because we can take the totally not cheating final corner line that everyone does. Oh no, I should have gone for the... I'll go for the spectacular two-wheeled bump on the final lap, which of course is this lap. Back to the Win car debate. Well, Fail can't call the colour on the Win car blue and this green. They're too similar. You've got to choose which side you're on. I think both are green, but that's kind of a different matter. We are rather being chased by the car in second. Go away! New car confirmed in the state of play teaser. I think I did see that. Ooh. That was interesting, hasn't done that before. Right, I'm gonna go for the yeet it off the bank. Like this. What a way to end a race. Brilliant track. Can't wait to race that in Gran Turismo 7, even if it is a bit changed. Oh, I'm trying to remember what it... I think I did see. What the hell was it? There was a couple of cars confirmed not that long ago, wasn't there? Right, city. Oh no, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. Okay, we might only do 1 or 2 city tracks, that's not too bad. Right, we've done something Italian and something Japanese. So, Europe and Asia, I guess. Do we go with something American? Just to be completely different? Ignoring the things that aren't American, like... Well, I suppose that technically is, even though were built in Ireland. And those very much are not American. Not sure a Cobra around the street circuit's a good idea. That's the Buick. What else have we got? A Pontiac Vibe GT. Whatever that is. Australia. Sure. Do we want a hold on or a FPV? Which is definitely... Wait, we've got a Monaro and a GTO. They're the same car. We've got a Typhoon. Shall we take a Monaro? Sure. No, don't add to favourites. Devil Yellow. What's yellow got to do with the devil? Surely red is devil. Red Hot. Cosmo Metallic. Barbados. I feel like we have to go the purple colour. Yes. Mark III Ford Focus. Wait, 1 being that one, 2 being that one, and 3 being... Yes. Yes, that was it. There was a Focus R... I remember seeing it in the Nitrous Blue. That was confirmed. What else was kind of spotted? There was those, like they had in older Gran Turismo games, I can't remember which one, whether it was 5 or 6, when you could turn your car into a racing car at the tuning shop. They had those that looked like the sort of base spec racing cars. I think that was spotted, wasn't it? But that was kind of less obvious. The Focus RS is an interesting one. I had completely forgotten that wasn't in sport, if I'm honest. It's one of those cars that you kind of assume's in everything. Food quiz? Who's running the food quiz? If you have some food-related questions, Elf, I don't mind. Name 7 cheeses. Cheddar, Brie, Camembert, Red Leicester, Edam. Wait, that's 5. Wensleydale, Cheshire. How many am I up to? I think that's at least 7. Yes, the Sylvian. But if that's a clue as to more things to be revealed, that would be rather fun. I think that's 7 cheeses, I'm not actually sure. A yellow Lamborghini Countach, that's a cheese. Yellow Lotus Esprit, also a cheese. What is this fast thing that's pulled away at the front? Ooh, what city is named after a popular dish? Many of them. City. Is this, Bolognese? Oh no, it's not actually Bolognese, the city. Bologna, I guess it is it? GT7 State of Play, 30 minutes of exploring different modes. Yeah, that'll be good to watch. I shall watch it first thing in the morning. Yes, some massive number of points, which I'm not going to bother trying to read out. Right, and then I go and do, and that happens. 2,345,007,000, no. 23,457,547 points. That was definitely worth crashing to read that. I did indeed brake too late, and that was me in the corner losing my position. Come on. Come on, turn, powerful Australian car. Surely we can outdrag a Subaru. Come on! Yeah, easy. Goodbye. There we go. I'm still lost to a... I may have just lost a race to a Pontiac Solstice. Right? City in America named after a dairy product? Wait, there's a city in America called Cheese? I hope that's true. Change the setting. What setting is this? I shall go and look. Not 400 acceleration battle could be drag racing. That sounds fun, actually. We need that to return. Right, let's go and look at arcade options, right? City in America named after a dairy product. Cheese, butter, milk. What else is there? Yogurt. There can't be a city called any of that. Right, arcade settings. Ah, we can up that to 3 laps, which might be worth doing. That I'll leave none. What other settings should I change? The others there's not really much point of, is there? I don't want a penalty. I want the assists to be off. 3 laps might be better, but otherwise... I think I'm quite happy with them. Oh, a type of cheese. Red Leicester. Is there a town? There probably is a town called Leicester in America. A type of cheese. Burger cheese. Yellow cheese. Oh. Oh, is it, no. Hello, indeed, you are here. Welcome to the stream. We're moving on to a dirt and snow course. Ice arena. Which means we can dig out the Celica rally car. Just in case Fail's watching. What is that? There it is. And then we've used the car on the thumbnail as well, just to... Wait, there's a town in America called Cheddar? Is there? If it is that, I'm going to be really annoyed that I didn't think of that. Yeah, so I was about to say that Philadelphia popped into my head. That's not really a type of cheese. That's some brand of cheese. Oh wait, it's a race thing. But yes, we must use the car on the thumbnail for reasons, so that I've not missold the stream to you. Turn, 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 drift. Oh no, snowbank. I hate driving on ice in this game, I'll be honest. We might not do many of these weird surface events. But if we are going to do it, a rally car is probably appropriate. It's cheese. What, Philadelphia's a brand of cheese, it's not a type of cheese. I suppose you didn't specify that, but... Also, I'm losing. I'm losing to a, well, 70s rally car. How many varieties does Heinz make? Of what? Soup? Don't they make tomato soup, tomato ketchup, and baked beans? 3 things. I'm terrible at driving on ice, it's too slippery. I'm 11 seconds behind. This has not gone well. I'm going to have to avoid doing these dirt and ice races because they make me look even worse. Wrong answer. I didn't think it was right. I have no idea what it is. It's 42 or something ridiculous. Oh, 57. Wait, does it say that on the tin? How can they possibly make 57 varieties of ketchup and beans? Ice is slippery indeed. This is proper slippery Horizon 3 levels of ice. It's like the bit where the really icy bits are, on the icy bit on Blizzard Mountain. It's not like Horizon 4 snow. It's like those really slippery bits of Horizon 3 snow. Yes, I thought it said that number. I can remember it saying that number now. I didn't know that referred to varieties of thing. It probably says that as well. How can you possibly make 57 varieties of a tomato-y thing? Right, I think we should go with an American track in an American car, because we've driven a Italian European thing, a Japanese Japan thing, and a Australian thing. We will drive some other... Why is Sweden down here and not with the other... Also, why do these two countries not have anything? What are they? Wait, what is Sideways Germany? Sideways Germany is the other one. What's that below America? Sideways France. What is Sideways France? Is that like... Wait, is Denmark Sideways Germany flag? What is Sideways French flag? Anyway, we need to find something American. Like that. Perfect for lapping a racing track. Name a classic with 2 G's. Jaguar GTS. Or Denmark is not Sideways Germany. Which country's Sideways Germany? Oh yes, of course it's Belgium. Denmark's one of the countries that has a big plus sign as a flag. Isn't it? I'm going to make myself sound even stupider now. Ah, so Belgium is Sideways Germany, but there are no Belgian cars in the game, so what's the point of it being on there? What's Sideways France? I want to say Holland, but I don't think it is. Oh yes, gears. Anyway, let's try and wrestle this massive thing around a track. They like math. What, Americans? They're the only people who like math, so the only people who think there's not more than one. Oh, I'm using old accelerator as an accelerator. That's why shifting was difficult. It does have a plus. Oh, I got something right, finally. It is Holland. Holland is Sideways France, okay. Now I'm making more sense. Anyway, now that I've finished getting Denmark and Belgium middled up? Yes, middled up. There's a Spanish streamer who also played, it's called Gus Gorins. Oh, interesting. I will have to go and take a look. Aha! I'm winning. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not sure why is Holland and... Oh, are they countries that do have cars in Gran Turismo mode? So the manufacturer would be available if I bought one of them. Maybe? Otherwise I can't think why it would be there. Yeah, I thought that might be it. I was just thinking a manufacturer would still show up, but that does rather explain it. So there are cars from the Netherlands and from Belgium. Country placement quiz. They're all on planet Earth. Easy. Answered. Given how big this boat is, it does actually handle quite well. Well, not badly, I should say. Not well. For me only. Oh no. This is just going to make me look very stupid. What country is between France and Spain? France and Spain. Italy? I think it's either Italy or Portugal. I'm probably wrong. Oh, could it be a callback to the... I thought you thought it might be drag racing. But that is another interesting theory behind it. Well, that might be more likely. Not 400 test. We're straying off the circuit a little bit in this big thing, but it's not too bad, really. Right. Am I actually getting anything from doing this? I don't think I am. Because it's arcade mode. Doesn't matter. It's all fun. Yeah, I think I'll just mostly alternate between these. We might do another city one, maybe. Right, we did Trail Mountain, Grand Valley... Apricot Hill's fun. Drag racing would have been in Gran Turismo 2, but was cancelled because of technical limitations. Andorra. I was thinking of more obvious things, but sure. So we have got Sweden, but it's only got two things. Got many Hyundais. Which I don't especially want to drive, so I think I've driven everything I want to out of this lot. We've done something American, did something Italian. Maybe we should just start from the top and work our way down, but skip anything we've already been to. What kind of British car shall we drive? Vista? That's always fun. Where are we? Apricot Hill. You know what, I really like the Lister, let's give that a go. Above China and below Russia. Oh god. It's going to be something really obscure, isn't it? I don't know. I have no idea. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe the no traction control was a mistake in this. Mongolia. I would never have got that. I hope you don't just know these facts. You do just know that. Just one of these people who's good at geography. And I know these places are in the same part of the world, but I don't know what borders what. Capital of Denmark. Ooh. Denmark. Capital of Denmark. I don't know. I told you I was terrible at capital cities. Which part do I think will change? Was it not already spotted? Was it Apricot Hill that was spotted? I don't think it doesn't need a longer start-finish straight, I don't think. Maybe marginally longer there? Then let's see, I don't think that bit needs to change. I might change these gravel traps. Maybe straighten these corners out a bit. This one's alright. I think they might simplify this. Well, this section's alright. I think the next section, sort of after we go around this hairpin, might get tidied up a bit. So there's less kind of corners and things. I think the tracks around will be more sort of runoff, tarmac runoff for online racing, but I think this bit will be simplified. Maybe the hills flattened a little bit. Straight lengthened a bit, and that first sector might be sort of straightened out a bit. Hello Red Rascal, thanks for joining. Oslo. Not Oslo. Well, it's like Oslo, but not Oslo. Oh, it's, oh god, what's it called? Many people saying Copenhagen. Ah, Excellent. Also, thanks for joining Jetfire and Red Rascal. Also, that was a disastrous race. I'm not driving anything that fast again. Wait, they only get 1,234 points, and I got 32 million points or something for the other one. Right, I think we'll do one last city course, and then we'll just stick to the original and world circuits. What do we reckon? Maybe a Gran Turismo-y one. I have turned off traction control, finally! After running it for forever. Let's take something strange. Wait. Blue metallic. Blue not metallic. Grey metallic. White. Italian yellow. Orange. Yellow orange. That is right, yellow orange. French car and Italian yellow. Capital of the Czech Republic. See, I know these really. As soon as you say, it seems incredibly obvious, and I feel very stupid. How do I not know these? Too difficult without traction control. At least the Storm is. I'm not going to drive anything like that without traction control again. Prague. Of course it's Prague. You can drive around that in Forza Motorsport. I'm hoping this is a bit more controllable. The slower cars aren't too bad without traction control. But I'm not used to how that affects things in Gran Turismo. I run it off on most games. I really should have turned it off sooner. I shouldn't really be using it. Special stage Route 5. I think this bit will be widened a bit and made a little bit less twisty. Again, it's got quite a long start-finish straight, so I don't think that needs lengthening by much for the pit lane thing. These, they might move those curbs, they'll make sort of less aggressive, I think. I think generally they just sort of open corners up a bit, so they're a bit less tight. Widen it, and increase the length of the straight. So I think that's what will probably happen here. Oh no, I'm being boxed in. Yeah, this pit lane definitely doesn't need lengthening. They could probably keep this straight pretty much as it is. This bit they can't really. The sort of first... Maybe I do need traction control. This sort of first couple of corners through the tunnel I don't think they can really change. It's too iconic. Capital of Kosovo. You're making these more and more difficult. At least it seems more fair enough to not know the answer. Croatia? Is that Croatia? Oh! Why am I looking at chats about capital cities and not where I'm going? I am tempted to put traction control on again, but it does limit your power out of the corners so much. And it does seem like I've been defeated if I put it back so quickly. We'll leave it off for a little while longer. Customs is streaming again tonight. What game? I might go and watch for a bit after I've finished. This is actually quite a long track. This is taking a bit more concentration. I have caught up to somebody though. Pretty sure this Salika was leading the way, wasn't it? Capital of Serbia. Go to Grand Valley and Autumn Ring and have a look at the corners we think they might change. That's a good idea. No, real world circuits, of course, they can't change. Right. I think I can sort of override the traction being off when we load stuff up. What did you say first? Grand Valley. Grand Valley. Have we not already seen what Grand Valley looks like? Or was that Speed Ring or whatever the other one is? High Speed Ring, sorry. Yeah, it's that one, wasn't it? Okay, Grand Valley. Let's have a look. So I think we're on to Germany. What should we take? Roof is usually fun to drive. Yellowbird? Yellowbird and no traction control? Okay, I will put that back on. Oh, Rocket League. Okay, yeah, no, makes sense. I think he's in some tournaments and stuff again, so might go and have a look. Right. Okay, that seems fair. Let's put Zondas up against me. So this pit lane probably will need to be stretched a little bit. It's not the longest I've seen. Don't see anything wrong with this corner. They might not want such a sharp corner at the beginning, so they might sort of open this one out a bit. Can't see this bit changing too much. Stop sliding, stop sliding. Thanks everyone for your pushing of me. This bit they might, that hairpin they might open out and widen a bit. This sort of technical bit here, I think they might kind of redesign entirely. And a bit through the tunnel. I think all the circuits they'll widen all the way around if they bring them back. They can't change too much though, because then it's not... Well, at what point is it not the same track? Hello, Zonda. Turn, turn. This is with traction control back on. I think I'm just not driving very well. Straight leading into the second tunnel stretched. Yeah, probably actually. Well, one of them will... something on that side will have to be stretched to match this side being lengthened a bit. Wow, this thing's fast. Wait, MNP911. Is that some kind of reference to the fact that Porsche isn't in here? MN. Right, anyway, let's concentrate on driving this. I might be losing, but this is actually quite fun trying to keep this car under control. If anybody's not seen the onboard Nürburgring lap that this car did, why haven't you? But go and watch it. High speed ring didn't change that much. No, that's quite kind of wide and open with a long straight, so not loads of reason for it to change. And the only change is one stretch straight, okay. I feel like with some of them they have overdone the changes a bit. Like I get... why, but only do like the really necessary ones. Right, I'm gonna put traction control and stability management back on next. Because it probably isn't much fun for you guys just to watch me spinning around in last place. I might go and do that now, because this isn't actually... it's getting a little bit annoying now. Almost done with your complicated engineering work. Ooh, are you building a car? Engineering? What are you doing engineering work for? Sounds interesting. What was I going to do? Original circuits, the other one. Grand Valley and then Autumn Ring. Ah, yeah, we just did it. Yeah, Autumn Ring. I don't think I like this one very much, if I'm honest. Alright, that was Germany. We did Italia, yes. We haven't done this yet. Oh, it's available in purple. It's also available in brown, but... let's go with that. Probably don't need that on this car, but who cares. Change is fine, but make them recognisable. Unfortunately, no, it was not interesting. Oh, not a car. Many wires and pipes and networking. Ooh. That sounds complicated. Wires and pipes and network. Right. I hate that first corner. I don't want that to be as sharp. That start-finish line, you see where that sort of little kink is in the start-finish line? I feel like that'll be straightened out. This will be opened up a bit and straightened out a bit. They might even just get rid of that chicane, I think. I think they'll lengthen this straight so they can still have a second pit lane in there for certain layouts. Hopefully GT7 has midfield raceway and Autumn Ring. Had to push complex string. Yeah, we drove that. I drove that for the first time last week on GT3. Really cool track, but I think that is unlikely. If it was added, it would probably only be available as a time trial track. I feel like this corner they kind of need to leave because it's quite iconic. They might remove this chicane. And yeah, this bit up here where the pit lane is, I feel like they'll lengthen this straight, get rid of the little... lengthen this straight, straighten it out and have the pit lane open up at the beginning of the straight rather than round the corner. It's great for building setup. Yeah, because it's got everything. It's really good for building something all round. But midfield and Autumn Ring, I wouldn't be surprised if they brought back, possibly after launch. But yeah, I think they will update it with tracks at some point. So hopefully there's more in the works after it comes out, if not before. It'd be good to see at least one more track before it releases. Hello, Mazda. Midfield next. Sounds good. Got underneath the MG. Up into third place. Come on, say it. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. It's fine, I meant to do that, and you can get more of a run on the way out. Turn it in. Wow. It's taking a Max Verstappen overtake to a new level, MG. What are you doing? Come on, we can still win. Seriously? Right, that didn't go well. Oh, no, wrong MG, it's the other one we need to kill. The orange one. Right, midfield next. Midfield, 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 there we go. Right, worked our way through all of these countries. I think that's everything apart from Sweden then. Sure, let's take a... I've driven that before on here. That's a green. Ooh, like brown gold. I feel like one of the greens might be quite nice. There's a place in the UK called Midfield. Is there? Sounds plausible. Right, what do we think here? Start-finish straight's got nice length to it. The pit lane itself might be extended, but I don't think there's call for the straight to be. This corner's already quite open. I think it's a bit like high-speed ring. There's probably not a lot they need to do. This chicane, they might almost make into more of a chicane. I think they might actually make that a tighter chicane. What's with this AI just diving up the inside? This bit, I think... Yeah, I think most of it will just stay the same, actually. Again, this, I think if they're going to have a chicane, it might as well be a bit tighter than that. Make it a bit more of a challenge. And maybe have a slightly more open chicane there. Like they've got here, I mean. Not open, more open than that. Start the pit lane right at the start of the straight. Or kind of where that bridge is at the moment. Pit lane probably go along all the way up to pretty much this bridge. Don't do that, Alfa Romeo. Yeah, I think that's roughly what that'll probably end up like. Oh, hello Alfa Romeo. Doesn't look like I'm going to catch up to first place. I might be in with a shot of second. Right, as we've done quite a number of original circuits, I think we'll go back to a world circuit after this. I mean, arguably the original ones are the interesting ones because they're Gran Turismo exclusive. And they're the ones that there's a possibility will get kind of tweaked and added back in. Some of these longer tracks, 2 laps might have been better actually. Oh wait, that's also brake. I did not mean to touch that. Come on, green Volvo. That's barely green. Go faster. Another car confirmed. How exciting. Has this literally just gone up now as I've been streaming? Across the line. Right. Yeah, let's go back to a world circuit. We did Tsukuba and Laguna. Fuji? Yeah, we could go around Fuji. Infineon? No. Suzuka? I do like Suzuka. I've kind of been through everything, unless I take a... No, I'm going to take something Japanese as we're at Suzuka. Oh yes, we've got some, like, tuning companies. Maybe I'll find something on one of these. That's cool, actually. You know what? And I know it comes in some wild colours. the Ferrari F430 from 2006, which was previously a premium. Was that in my wishlist video? I can't remember if I put that in or just the SP1 it might have been. But that sounds cool. Quite an iconic Ferrari. Interesting choice to put in, given we've got a 458 and I don't think there's a 488 in Gran Turismo yet, is there? I think the 458's already in there, so interesting to put one of the old ones in there. Why have we got a Baja vehicle? Right, well this seems to be a lot faster than everything else. This is probably the sort of thing with enough downforce not to need traction or stability on. Your engineering was successful. Sounds fun. Sounds good. Sounds like that's the... It sounds rather worrying if it had been unsuccessful. Things would be not working and much being annoyed would be happening. Yeah, no, exactly. Premium cars, of course, have a higher chance of returning because the model is closer to what it would need to be in an updated game, and already has an interior modelled properly and everything. So yeah, it does make sense that those are the cars they're adding back. But I do find that an interesting choice because it is a little bit outdated now, but not interesting enough to be a classic, I don't think. But I mean, that is the Ferrari I grew up knowing as the Ferrari of the time, if you see what I mean, sort of normal Ferrari, if you like. Until the 458 came out, of course. This is quite a long track to be doing 3 laps of, actually. Morning, James. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully all your new work stuff's going alright. Guessing that's what you're up for this morning. High chance that the Celica rally car might come back because it was a premium. More of a high chance than the other premiums, or just because it's a premium? I mean, that is iconic. More than a 430. So I can see that being added, actually. Iconic. Classic, by now, almost, racing rally car. Yeah, this is a very long track. 3 laps probably was ambitious. Although this car's really nice to drive, and I do like driving around here, so I'm not complaining. I like good sellies, and you kind of... That doesn't work when I say it the way I say it. That kind of works better if you say it as Celica. Which, yes, I did just say. Why has this rear bumper got gaps for 2 exhausts, but only an exhaust on one side? That looks ridiculous. Whoop. Oh yes, music quiz, yes, indeed. Actually, I should... I've not actually got my music on or playing, otherwise I would do the other way round music quiz. Like we did on your stream the other day. But I will try and remember to play music in different headphones next time. So that I can do that. But yes, for now a traditional music quiz would be excellent. For the final half hour or so, or however long you're here. Civic Type R, oh I didn't know that had been leaked. Ferrari F430 we were just discussing, Crazy Crib had seen it in the pre-advertising for the State of Play stream. Civic Type R being... oh, the 2021, okay, makes sense. Oh, the interior of the car I'm driving you've sent. I'm guessing this is quite wild. Whoa! That's cool. I hope if you have your car painted in green, it's also lime green. I can see that's on a white one. That is amazing. Right, yes, let's pick and track and begin this music quiz. What have we not done? Fuji, but that's another Japanese one. I mean, I would do that, but I'm not doing 3 laps. Maybe I should. Maybe it's the end of this we should do many laps of... I feel like we need to do at least one of these. Let's do the 80s one without the silly chicane bit. Question 1. Don't look back in anger. Which would be not Blur. The other one. Oasis. Of course. The Puddly Band. Right, where are we? This is also Japanese. Yes, Japanese. Let's take another tuned car, because actually... just because it's amazing. Let's take this. In green metallic. Then what I might do is go out of here, go on free run or free drive or whatever it's called, and go to the south for a bit. Maybe even for the remainder, just drive around there for a little bit. You're going to miss the stream you start at 8? When is that meaning you're... Oh, the State of Play stream, of course. Yeah, I won't watch it tonight, I'll probably watch it in the morning, but... I'm sure there'll be lots for you to catch up on when you get home. Come on, go faster. How? Past. Next question, Rocket Man. That would be Elton John. Stream starts in 1.5 hours. Yeah, 10 PM. Yeah, that's what Crazy was saying. Yes, it's not that late, it's 10 till something or other, but... I'm not going to be able to watch it tonight, but I will watch it first thing in the morning, so... I can catch up on all the Gran Turismo 7 news. Oh no, turn. Not good. Oh, it'll be 1 AM for you. Yeah, that is late. Crossing fingers for Koenigsegg. That would be cool, actually. That would be a really cool reveal. Next question, angels. Is this as easy as the first two? You found the ZZ but not the interior of the ZZS. But they're similar. Yeah, no worries. We could see the interior of the sort of normal ZZ. Angels. Who is that by? I'm trying to think if I know the song. It's not supposed to be as easy as the first two are very easy. First two questions. Not sure on that one, Phil. You might have to tell us the answer. A bit harder. Yeah, you might have to tell me that one. I don't think I'm going to get it. And Crazy Crips sent us a picture of the interior of, not this, but the ZZ, which is similar. Okay, quite basic. I mean, quite cool. It's about driving, I guess, this car rather than much else. Right, let's go on. Or time trial. I won't time trial it, I'll just drive it, but which version do we reckon? With the chicanes or without the chicanes? Let's go with chicanes. That would be Robbie Williams. Oh, that song! Yes, I know the song you mean now. Indeed. Sharp-dressed man. That band's got a similar name to the car I just drove. That would be, well, ZZ Top, I guess, because they're American, but ZZ Top. I think that's what they're called. Le Mans is French. Yes, let's pick something French. What do we have? Do we have an Alpine that's not an A110? We do, but I feel like that's a bit boring. I keep driving things like that. That I've already driven. Actually, no, I think I know what to drive, unless there's any other Le Mans cars. Please say that... I was going to drive the Bentley Le Mans car, but never mind. Clio V6 racing car. That sounds fun. In pink. I might back out and do this in another different car in a minute as well. Indeed, they do have a similar name to the car. Yes. Pretty sure it's ZZ Top. Or ZZ Top if you're American. Do 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 do. Yeah. It's probably the worst rendition of the start of that song ever. Oh, this car is excellent to drive. Your short wish list: Koenigsegg New Aston, Daihatsu Midget, and the Zeta V16. Yeah, some nice interesting cars in them. Anything sort of unusual like that I love seeing. Oh! Fail is doing the song... Yes, that would be Lola by the Kinks, I believe, the song you are writing lyrics to. Yes, I know that song. Oh, it's a Le Mans themed version. Shouldn't you somehow change in so that it's, they drive cars with chassis made by Lola, LOL. Surely you can work that into it somehow. You've put the full lyrics in general. What, the real ones or the Le Mans version? I feel like you could have easily worked Lola racing car chassis into that somehow. Zed said Lola. The original is Lola by the Kinks, I believe. I think that's the right answer. Am I correct, Mr. Games? I think the previous one was ZZ Top. And then this one is the other thing. Anyway. I'm not going to reply or mention the lyrics in the Discord at all, Fail. We'll see if... Hopefully nobody else will reply and people like Splitter will look and be very confused. Pretty sure I am correct. Or both. I think I am. I think I know these things. I'm not guessing. Oh, next question. November Rain. That would be Guns N' Roses. I feel like maybe I should have given some of the chat a chance to answer that first. Oh, you have the interior of this racing car. Excellent. I shall pull over at the end of the lap and take a look. Actually, I'll quit at the end of the lap, take a look, and find something else to lap around here. Shortlist for the reveal, not that shortlist. I'm trying to think. Oh wait, DBS, or is that already in there? What was I driving earlier? The Tommy Kyra thing would be cool to see. What was that weird French thing, the Hommel? That was quite fun. Lister Storm. Bentley racing car that I was looking for a minute ago. Wind of Change. That would be Scorpions. I think you've asked that before. I can't not know that. You've told me that before, at least. What else? Are there any cool, like, racing cars in here? Oh, at least one of these I'd like to see. Maybe not in tonight's stream. I don't necessarily expect them to reveal that sort of thing now. That has been revealed, hasn't it? I feel like we can't do several laps of Le Mans without taking that round at some point. Oh, yes. Hang on. Interior. Interior of this car. That would be the Renault we were just driving. Oh wow, that is, yeah, very empty. I mean, it's a racing car, that makes sense. I remember that one. Oh, that's the same interior, that's not the Merc. Yeah, they're both the Renault. Next question. The best is yet. Oh, that's by... I think I can hear the song in my head vaguely. No, it's not coming to mind. Don't think I know that one. Actually, I probably do in the back of my mind somewhere. No, I don't know. I've also crashed. Oh no. I've crashed again. That's not also by them, is it? Is this a test? Well, it's a quiz, which is sort of the same thing, but... I'm going to be really annoyed when you do tell me the answer, but please do, because I'm not going to get it, I don't think. I thought it might have been. I thought that might have been you testing if I'd remembered, because I kind of had a feeling you had told me that as well. That is why I kind of half guessed that. Which I did. I said it's not that, basically, didn't I? I'm not counting that as getting it right, but I did say, oh, it might be them, that might be a trick question before that came up. Oh, God, look. Yeah, who the hell's it by? I have no idea who that's actually by. Of course I know the song. It's like the most... well, one of the most famous bits of music in the world, but... I don't know who it's actually... I don't actually know who that's by. I have no idea. Is it somebody well known, or is it one of these, like, songs that's the only one they've done? No, I don't know. You're gonna have to reveal the answer. Don't quite know why I'm singing that. Oh, sand. Want to see what the... yes, I want to see what the interior of this is. I know what the interior of the road car version of this looks like. Yeah, race car version would be... apparently it's by the Champs, whoever they are. Did you also not know that? Interesting, it is one of these very famous songs that's by somebody I've never heard of. There's quite a lot of those out there. Did they do anything else of note, or is that the only song that anybody knows that they've done? Oh, who the hell is it by? Tub Thumping. I know the song. Well, of course I know the song. We both know the song. Oh, what order does it go in? Is it cider drink, lager drink, risky drink, whiskey drink? Or is it... those are the four. I get them order muddled up. Also, that is a lap. Let's get out of here and find another car. I'm going to be really annoyed when you tell me the answer, but I don't know who it's by. So you're going to have to reveal the answer, I think, Fail. I know the song very well. Right, interior of... oh wow, it is quite different in the Le Mans car. Well, the steering wheel's sort of the same, but the rest is so stripped out compared to the road version. Right, what do we want to take around there next? Shall I see if I can find any other Le Mans related vehicles? World. They have other songs that you have no recollection of. I shall look them up on Spotify later. But yes, I'm stuck on Tub Thumping still. I don't think... wait, was there a Cadillac racing car in it? It's a Sienna, yes. That's not really what I was thinking. I mean, we could... there are 3 hideous Chryslers. Ooh. I mean, we can't really say cars that are known for Le Mans without taking that round. 6. Which year did... 1969 the number 6 Ford GT40 won the race. No idea how I know that. It's definitely not... It just came to mind. It's not on screen or anything anywhere. Oh yes! Chumba Humba. Yes, I've seen that written near that song. But there is no way I would have remembered that. That's possibly how it's spelled. I wouldn't... If you hadn't said that, I would have thought you knew how to spell it. Because I have no idea how it's spelled. In GT7 we'll hear that car's real sound. Yeah, no worries James, thanks for stopping by while you could before work. Hope that's all going well. I'll catch you in the next one. Actually, I should be doing this without chicanes. I've done it all wrong. This actually drives nicely in this game, unlike Forza, which for some reason makes the GT40 handle terribly unless you modify it. Yeah, chat to you in a bit, James. Thanks for stopping by. $95. I think if we'd done it without chicanes, we might have cracked the 200. This thing is so nice. It's actually nicer to drive than the CLK GTR for some reason, which I don't think is quite realistic. I mean, I love the GT40. Stunning car, but... Around the world. Oh god, did Fail tell me this recently? Around the world. I know a song called All Over the World by the Electric Light Orchestra. Around the World. What is Around the World? There was one in sport, but not this model. Oh, it was the road car, I think, wasn't it? Around the world. No, I don't think I must have not been paying attention, because I don't remember who that is by. No chance. I don't think I'm going to. You might have to tell me again so that I can forget it again. Around the world. The interior of this. I think I know what it looks like, but yeah, go for it. I would like to see that. Alright, I think we can probably do a couple more of those before I finish up for the night. Oh, the band with the excellent name. Of course. That's why I don't remember, because I was paying more attention to the answer than the question, I think. I don't think I realised which song that related to. Indeed. I remember you saying that. Right. GT interior. Come on. Link, open. Ah, yes. Wait. I thought the steering wheel was that on the new GT that the steering wheel's the... No, it makes sense that it's on that side because it was built in Britain. Interesting that the gear stick is that side, though. I thought the gear stick was always in the middle of cars. That's very interesting. Right. Do we have the Italian rival of that car by any chance? No, there's no Ferrari in here, is there? Of course. Do we have anything that might be a racing car of any form? Not really. Oh, we didn't get far through here. We got to Mercedes. I mean, there's that. Wait, a Le Mans Quattro. I feel like that's quite a... it's not that interesting and it's in everything. Touring car, no. That doesn't have any races. Maybe somewhere Japanese has a racing car. Ah! I drove that a lot in career mode, though. There won't be a Daihatsu one. No. Next question, untitled. How could this happen to me? I don't know. I have no idea. No idea at all. If we've got anything that's interesting. Oh wow. Many fast things. Is there a Nismo or something that's... GTR Le Mans. I mean, kind of, but that's in Forza. I feel like that's not very exciting to drive that. That's quite boring. Is there anything fast anywhere? Wait, is it not a Dodge, or is it under... The Viper's under Chrysler, isn't it? By simple plan. 190E. Oh, you want me to take the 190E? I can take the 190E. Ghostbusters. Oh my god. Who's it by? I don't think I know who that's by. Unless I do. Ghostbusters. What did I see? I saw a racing car that I wanted to take. That was vaguely Le Mans related. Is there a TVR racing car in here? Ooh. No, I don't actually know who that's by. I probably should. I thought I saw something Italian that was cool. There's a Le Mans Quattro, but that isn't what I was thinking of. Yes, yes! I recognise that name in relation to that song now. I think that is right, Crazy. Right, have we got... What was the Callaway? That was a racing car, wasn't it? No. Celine. Oh, there was the Nismo Le Mans thing. Or there was... Oh, there was the Minolta. Have we got a Mazda? We've got a 787B. It's a 787B. Ooh, an RX-8 Le Mans car. That's cool. It's like my RX-7 livery on Forza Horizon 5, which you can download now if you want to. No, I don't know, fail. Again, I probably would... I think I know the song, so I think I'll recognise the name as soon as you say it, but no, I don't know. Also, because I spent so long picking a car, this would probably better be the last lap. And then we'll leave it for this evening. Not quite a 787B, is it? It doesn't sound quite as good. Stevie Wonder. Right. I asked a question that he was the answer to as well recently, so... that's... I'm not sure I even know the song, to be honest. I might have to listen to that. No worries, Crazy Crib. Thanks for stopping by as always. Always good to get your Gran Turismo information and latest news dropped in chat. Hopefully catch you in another one soon, Crazy. This has got a good looking livery on it, even though it doesn't sound quite as I expected. Surprised it's raced at Le Mans. Is it a concept or is it actually raced? I'm gonna have to check what it says this car is after this. Oh, that's... Wait, is it? Not that... Wait, there's a Van Halen version of that? I'm not convinced I'm getting this right. I think. That's kind of who it sounds like. I'm gonna sound really stupid if I get this wrong. Alternative question... Celebration. What, by the same person? It's not... For the first one, it's not the alternative. It's not Elvis, is it? That's what came into my head. I've got a feeling that's not right. It's that kind of style. Celebration, I don't think I know. Oh no. Oh, I'm out of the gravel, it's fine. Not by the same person. I didn't think so. Right, let's go and double check what this car actually is before I finish up. I hope I was right. If I'm not, I'm gonna be... That might have been the stupidest answer I've given. Oh, I need to enter an event so that I can find the car. I think it was a prototype. No, it says race car. I mean, they don't want to tell me how much power's in it or anything useful. I don't. Never heard of it. Unless it... No, I don't think I know that. Okay, no. Oh, you had to check there wasn't. Why did I think it... It's that kind of era and style. I did think that was wrong, to be fair. I don't think I've heard of Roy Orbiston before. Maybe I have. I think I do know the song Celebration, but I have no idea who it's by. I think I know the song. I'm gonna have to go and listen to that now. No, you're gonna have to let us know who it's by just before we finish up. Oh no, I can't play the intro music. Listen to the song Right Here, Right Now. What, you mean the song called Right Here, Right Now? Right here. Right now. Right here. Hang on, I will find it. Trouble is, this will then be out on Celebration by Kool and the Gang. Yes, it is the song I thought it was. Yes, indeed, I do know that. I would never have guessed it was by Kool and the Gang. I would never have guessed that. Kool and the Gang? What kind of a name is that? I've listened to it. I'm not sure if you heard it. Hopefully the microphone didn't pick it up too much. But yes, indeed, of course I know that song. I very much know that song, but I've never heard of Kool and the Gang. And that is a stupid name for a band. It's not even how you spell cool. Anyway, now that's cleared up and I've listened to the song that I do in fact know, but still have no idea who it's by, I think I'm okay to end the stream. As we look at a close-up of a Mitsubishi door handle for reasons. Anyway, that is going to be all for tonight's stream, guys. I will be back same time on Friday at 7 PM GMT, and if I hadn't heard of it at all, you'd have cut all affiliation to me on the spot. You couldn't hear it. Excellent. Very good. So, having the phone on quietly and putting it near my ear worked. On the side away from the microphone. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back on Forza Horizon 5 at 7 PM GMT on Friday for some Eliminator this week. Then I'm going to alternate weeks between Eliminator and Goliath going forward. So if you do want to join one of them, Fail, one of the Eliminator ones, just let me know. I can let you know which weeks I'm doing it, and you can join if you want to. But yeah, that'll be on Friday, and then Sunday at 3 PM there'll be an open lobby as usual on Horizon 5. But that is going to be all for tonight, guys, so thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll be back with the next stream very soon.